let's take a look at the printouts and exports from Estima. In most of these views, you have the Functions tab on the top right, where you can export the things that are shown on the screen. So, for example, in the Building Components window, if I group these by classification and then print out a list of components, I will get what I just had on the screen in an Excel format. The same applies to work items, where you have even more choices of exports and also customization of your user interface. And also, if you need the list of materials, you can print it out in the Resources tab. Here's the resource list. In addition to these Excel exports based on your estimate, there's a separate printout window where we have some pre-made printouts that you can also customize using this column window here, or column tab. You can add extra information. For example, if you have scope information in your project information, you can find the scope information here as well. You can add groups, and you can also adjust the pivot table by putting these grouped by group, for example. You can also save your own templates here by using this Save Model tool up here. In addition to this printout window, there's also the bid calculation, which we will also cover in this video since it's quite fast. You can adjust your margin of your cost estimate and then figure out what your tender should be. So the technical cost would be 60,000, and with a 10% margin, the tender would be 66,000. And in this window, you can press on print, and you get this PDF formatting system where you can configure the layout of your tender offer or tender calculation, and you can add some titles. For example, let's put an offer in the title. Organization can be Admicom, and we can add scope information if we have it in the project information. We can also add an address. Let's say it's an address street 1. And once you do these changes, you can preview the offer, at which point the things you added will be shown here. We still have some translation to do in the PDF. Sorry about that, but you get the point, I think. And once you're done with the offer calculation, you can print it up here and save it as a PDF.